Such intelligent tennis.
It's just fun to watch her play. I mean, how is she going to approach the power of Sabalenka? What's she going to do to neutralize? Are we going to see more of this come?
Did have one or two problems, didn't she, in the match? That I just love the shape on those Barty forehands.
It looks so safe, right? Just plenty of margin, a lot of weight of shot. Look how high over the net that down the line forehand is, and then holds it just a second to get Sabalenka leaning to the other side and goes strong behind her.
Barty prior to the Aussie Open, then lost in the quarterfinals there to Muchova. But then getting back on track in Miami. A 10th title. Just the one on the clay, but it's the one that really matters most.
Good one, right?
And Sabalenka can bring power all. But Sabalenka will argue, well, so do I. And that loss there is coming off the back of quarantine, isn't it? You know,
that's right. Yep.
Living dangerously in her opening 3 service games. It's beautifully done. Nice little combination there. Heavy hitting, but relatively safe. That's something that she has been trying to work on this season, rather than flattening out that forehand. Can she hit it and just have a little more safety in that shot? Superb.
Sabalenka doing such a nice job on the offense so far. Been very smart. You've talked about the margin on the forehand, using a little bit of slice on that let cord overhead. And again, with the forehand approach, watch her just drops the racket head to create the
living danger. It's the perfect start. Using the serve to open up the court, and then she's one of the best at being able to make good use of that.
When she plays this level, it is a challenge if you're Ashleigh Barty.
Great little dig that was from Barty, because it was a wonderful drop shot.
Boy, at 30-15, a huge get, and that's a rarity. You don't see Sabalenka soften the hands up and go for a field drop shot too often.
Did the right thing too, coming in behind it. Just couldn't extend the arm enough on the volley. Terrific. Sensible serving too to that forehand. Back-to-back errors, and it's Sabalenka who's up and running in the final in Stuttgart, taking the opening sets over the world number 1, 6-3. That's why it's so crucial, because you never know if you're going to get another. Oh! And that's what happens. Always, it's by the narrowest of margins as far as Sabalenka's concerned. It was a great serve, but she just didn't hold back. There wasn't much margin on the forehand. It didn't need to be deep. She was hitting into the open court, just not enough spin, and so that error has cost her. Break for Barty, leads to love. So plenty of that in her opening couple of service games where she was making the best possible. And do you think she's aware?
And it's always challenging for a power player, right? Because you don't want her to adjust her style, because that's why she's dangerous. She just needs to adjust her shot selection. Big shots like this, but the conservative target.
Easier than perhaps Barty thought it would have been. After a good first game, went on a little bit of a roll there, but plenty of help from Sabalenka with a whole host of unforced errors. It's one set apiece now.
Great, but whenever you try to make decisions through
what a wonderful serve that was. Had so much spin on it. Really took off once it landed in that service box. Barty's doing a great job of maintaining her concentration here.
She's a great player. Right there, it's still tennis to be played.
Barty's done a really good job after getting off to a good start in that second set of just never letting her intensity and focus waver. Full marks to Sabalenka there, managing to get the holds off the back of a very, very difficult change of ends.
Oh my goodness, it's love 30.
Exquisite feel there, Paul.
I cannot believe she pulled that off. Love 30, able to slide into that ball, and look at the side spin, softens up the hand. Oh.
Just get it through the line, that one. She can't believe it. Just stayed a little lower than she was expecting. So what a chance here for Barty.
Huge power and forced error. So mentally it's tough for Barty right now. Boy, that's just great tennis.
What a smash. I thought Barty had done enough with the lob there initially, because she read the fact that she was going to be attempting to pass off the forehand and got enough spin on it. I mean, how's that for athleticism and backpedaling, especially when you're carrying an injury? Look at the wrist snap here. Beautifully done.
Fertig rein. 40.
That's more like it.
Vorteil, advantage. Sabalenka.
And that'll do it.
Barty.
Putting together a really good season. Her third title, the 11th of her career, and just a second on the red clay after the big one, winning Roland Garros in 2019. A shame for Sabalenka, given that she did get injured and she was struggling emotionally.